Bonjour tout le monde. Hello everybody. How are you today? J'espère que tout va bien avec tout le monde. On a 2 commandes prises aux douanes qui ils sont sortis vers midi, 1h, mais trop tard pour notre camion aujourd'hui, donc on ne les a pas eus. Mais c'est un beau lundi, donc on peut se parler un petit peu, puis j'ai des restocks qui sont venus, donc je peux vous montrer tout ça. Hi Linda. So welcome everybody. So yeah, we had a few boxes not show up today. Hi Leah. They were sitting at customs, then they got released but missed the truck. So those will hopefully come in tomorrow. And but I do have a few refills that have come in, so we're going to go through those because some of them are very popular. There are a few new ones that I don't think I had ordered yet before. Hi Ariel. So definitely want to give you guys a look at that. I'm also going to grab this because I want to show you guys. I don't want to show you my desk because it is worse than ever as far as what it looks like today. So we don't want to look at that. We're going to look back at some of Seth's stamps, his beautiful mini stamps. I feel they got lost in the shuffle on his announcement day. So we're going to have a peek at those. And there's a new card kit here that arrived from Uniquely Creative, which is beautiful. I was hoping to have a chance to put them together, but didn't. So we're going to go through that. So without any further ado, I'm going to turn the camera and start showing you a few things that are really, really, really nice. Okay? So, je t'ai vu, Anne-Sophie et Nathalie, bonjour. Puis Anne-Sophie, je t'appelle tout de suite après la vidéo, OK? Je t'ai pas oublié non plus. C'était une fin de semaine comme incroyable, mais je t'appelle aujourd'hui après la vidéo. All right. So, hello France. Hello Caroline. So let's just flip the camera, and I am going to show you.
Everyone get nervous when you touch the scissors? Put the scissors down.
I know, I know. I want to show you something. Aaron's going to have to hold this camera for a moment. So we had these come in with the Christmas lines, right? And they didn't look like much. So they really, I guess, weren't selling. Ils vendent pas. Mais la semaine passée, j'ai fait sortir celle avec les cercles, certainement. Il y avait les cercles, il y avait des lignes. Il m'en reste plus de ceux-là-ci, mais je peux commander plus. Et je l'ai mis sur mon page. Now, can you see how beautiful and textured they look? Ils marchent facilement, OK? Là, j'ai mis les cercles, j'ai mis les lignes. Donc, vous pouvez les voir. Et je vais vous montrer comment ils sont faciles de mettre. Donc, je vais couper juste un petit peu de ça. Et oui, je laisse mes doigts loin de le ciseau, donc pas de problème, OK? Je coupe juste une bande que je veux faire sortir. Et qu'est-ce qui sort de ces décalques? What comes off of these, hi Michelle, is what you see as shiny, OK? Donc, tout ce que vous voyez brillant, so everything that you see shiny is what's going to work as the rub-on. So, I peel this off and it looks like a solid piece back here. You see that? And I'm just going to put it down on my page. I'm going to take my scissors, which are now closed, and I'm going to use that as my rub-on tool because I didn't think to grab one. And je vais frotter dessus.
You sure you want a tool?
Well, because really anything works to rub on. OK, je le frotte. Comme j'ai dit, je n'utilise pas le meilleur outil, mais aussi, je veux pas que ça soit parfait non plus. So, let's peel that off and see what we got. Et tu vois, il est très, très, très joli. Ça brille et sont faciles. All right?
Get it on just a page, like,
So, really, really beautiful. Il marche facilement. Donc, les 3 qui nous restent en stock. Et je pense que ceux-là, c'est ma dernière.
no, you have a couple.
Oh, I have a
Yeah.
few. J'en ai un couple. Ceux-là, c'est DFL RGT 02. So this one, I have a few left. So this is
What's the word?
the
Harlequin? Like
Harlequin,
Harlequin,
yeah. Then we've got the snowflakes, the Let It Snow, avec plein de flocons de neige. You've got lots of snowflakes. You can use entire or just pieces of. Et ceux-là, même code, same code, but this one is $195. No, it does not come in silver. It
It's just
only
05.
is in the gold.
No,
Sorry.
No, 195.
05. I was looking at the T. Okay, and then the one with all the little Christmas
Had gone
images.
with the Candy Christmas or
Yeah,
whatever.
this went with the Candy Christmas.
But-
And you can see all these cute images.
Yeah.
Donc, des très jolies images. Donc, tout ça est disponible sur le site. Et ceux-là, c'est le numéro 04.
Isn't it cool, Suzanne? Suzanne says
They
it's
are
very cool.
really cool. They are. Hi, Mel.
So, just a hidden gem we found when we were cleaning,
Absolutely.
moving things around.
So, there's that. All right. I put the scissors away. Now, in Uniquely, we did get the, what do they call this again? It's the cut-apart. That's it. The cut-apart essentials. Il fait plein de morceaux de comme carton où il fait des différents dessins dessus. Donc, ça, c'est une des matrices que vous pouvez utiliser pour ces dessins, mais aussi sont pratiques parce que vous pouvez utiliser juste comme des billets ou juste comme un tab ou des cœurs. Ici, ça fait des bandes pour étamper dessus. So, it's a very neutral kind of die set. So, really, really nice. And same with this one. Même chose avec ceux-là. C'est un cut-aparts, but it's the cut-apart essential number 1 die. Okay? And again, vous avez des bannières, vous avez des petits, aussi pour faire une ligne de bannière, un cercle, les onglets, des tags. Donc, plein de choses à utiliser. Then you've got the stitch tag, which is another basic of theirs, stitched essential tag die. Okay, so that is now back in stock, as is their film strip die, qui vendent toujours vite. So this is the film strip die. Et nous avons ici une folio pocket. Donc, vous pouvez voir que vous pouvez faire une pochette fermée ou vous pouvez juste faire une comme ça ou une comme ça. Donc, vous avez les 3 dans le paquet. The die center, did you reserve one? Did you ask for one, Joanne? If you did, then I'm sure Jay put it aside for you. Yep. Jay a dit qu'il a déjà mis à côté pour vous le center step card. OK? Et Colette, je ne sais pas si tu es ici. Did we look if we had Colette's here? OK. Donc, oui, Joanne, on va le mettre à côté. And they're there, the stamp that you're looking for. OK, donc on va le mettre à côté, Joanne, pas de problème. Donc, ça, c'est le center step card, and these sell out very quickly. I never know if I get enough, mais ça vous donne ça. OK, donc ça vous donne ça. All right. Oh, Aaron's finding a picture done with the beautiful Christmas line from this year. Look at that. Beautiful. Donc, ça fait cette carte-là. We might have the side step card. I know Colette bought one this weekend. I don't know if she bought the last one. Et ça, c'est celui-là qui s'appelle le side step card. Donc, tellement cute. Okay? All right. Since you saw all that ephemera, oui, j'ai reçu l'éphémère qui match le Home for Christmas line parce qu'il était très populaire aussi. So this is the Home for Christmas line. Ça, c'est l'éphémère qui le match. Okay? Then we've got la dentelle. So their lace pieces are always popular. So this is the whimsical lace pieces. Whimsical lace, pas de problème, Colette. Whimsical lace pieces. Then, de bling pour Noël. Donc, on a le rouge et deux teintes de vert. Une est plus pâle que l'autre. C'est difficile de voir sur la caméra. Okay. So, that's that. Then, their gold pearls sont de retour en stock et le bling, le clear, ou il s'appelle ça le silver, I think. Silver bling, mais pour nous autres, c'est le clair. Donc, ça, c'est de revenu aussi. Hi, Lori. And the little tiny beads, okay, bubble beads. These are always popular. These are the bubble beads. They've got an iridescent look, sont iridescents, puis sont fun pour toutes les cartes shaker. Vraiment du fun. And then, again, a very popular stamp set is Place Photo here with the different sizes of photos that you could do. Okay? So that is for when you want a place saver in a mini album. Donc, quand vous voulez montrer à quelqu'un dans un mini album comment sauver votre place et quel format de photo de mettre là. Donc, c'est aussi très populaire et ça sort vite. This is another one that's very popular and leaves quickly. All right. The other thing. This is their card kit from the Home for Christmas line. But you need to see how beautiful each of these cards are. Les cartes sont incroyables et moi je trouve que les souhaits qu'ils ont mis sont chacune dans une place et assez facile de changer pour quelque chose en français. So you can see here it's just a banner, but look at how nice and grungy the beautiful cards are. Okay, really nice cards. And this is what you get in the kit. So you get 6. So this is going to make 6 cards, but you're going to have leftovers. Okay? Donc, il vous donne les instructions, puis des photos, puis tout ça pour 6 cartes, mais il va avoir des extras après. So there will be leftovers. So you've got some gold bling here. You've got square cards and envelopes. You've got ribbon. You've got ephemera. You've got a full 6x6 pack. OK? Et ça, il y en a plein de papier dedans. Il y en a des souhaits ici. Donc, vous avez les instructions aussi. So, really, really a beautiful, beautiful card kit. Je pense que le prix est $33.95. So, they also had their first one, which was from Mint and Mistletoe, and this was the one that had all the cute bonhommes dedans. So this was the one that had all those cute little animals, and so that was Mint and Mistletoe. That one came out in July.
$33.95.
$33.95. Yes. Well, can we pull up that picture?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's better than this. Donc, voilà la photo des 6 cartes. Ça, c'est sur notre site. So you can see those 6 cards on our website. And then, like I said, you're going to have plenty of extras after that. And then the one for Mint and Mistletoe, how cute. Like, definitely 2 completely different styles. So really, really nice card kits.
Something about that mint color for Christmas, though, I really like.
Yeah, it is. It's a beautiful color. And then we have our accordion album. Do we still have the sample up front? This accordion album, guys, it just keeps selling and selling and selling, okay? Ça, c'est un album que tout le monde adore. Je commande 10, au moins 10 avec chacune de mes commandes. Je pense que Uniquely is wondering what we're doing with these. Parce qu'ils vendent toujours. Et ils sont vraiment jolis et fun d'utiliser. Erin went to find our samples. Our samples have been disappearing. And the book too?
No, it got moved somewhere and then we didn't. I know, and I thought it was near the cache.
Yeah, I thought it was there too. Anyways, c'est un album accordion avec 8 pages. Mais si vous voulez décorer les deux côtés, if you want to decorate both sides, then it becomes an album with 16 pages. Donc ça, c'est chacune à son goût. Mais nous autres, on l'a décoré
I just had
seulement.
somebody here. She bought 8.
Oh, really? Somebody just bought 8 of these.
And she
okay?
wants more because she said she was doing an album per month for her.
Wow.
For her fiance or something.
Donc,
But
vraiment
she said
joli.
It's a good price. So.
Yep. Donc, sont vraiment populaires. Et vous pouvez voir ce que j'aime de cet album et toutes les choses qu'ils ont faites. So, how they did all these great bundles of ephemera, how they use their doilies. OK? Ça vous donne l'idée. Il fait cacher les doilies en plein de place. Vous pouvez faire ça soit avec leur doily ou leur morceau dentelle. So you can see that those doilies are decorative on all these pages. Then we have these beautiful bijoux, okay? Those are really nice. And des fleurs, il ajoute des fleurs avec l'éphémère. Again, more doilies. Encore le petit fleur. Ça, c'est le dentelle ici, so that's lace there. There's flowers. There's the doilies. So really does a full complete, here's more lace. More doily, more
too.
lace here. And again, those flowers. Okay? And so you can see there's more lace over here. Donc, comme j'ai dit, si vous voulez décorer l'autre côté aussi, vous pouvez. C'est vraiment chacun à son goût. Mais nous autres, dans le cours, ils ont fait juste un. Et même, on voit le dentelle très bien ici et là. So you can see how that lace just adds a little something always. So they have tons of lace pieces. Ils ont plein de styles de dentelle. Puis nous autres, on les tient en stock parce qu'ils sont très populaires. et c'est un ajout facile à n'importe quelle page ou n'importe quelle, pas juste une page, mais une carte ou un tag ou n'importe quoi. So it can go on a tag, a card, really anything. So much you can do with those lace pieces. There will be a sortie. So it is going to be on October 1st. They always have a sortie every month. So again, they're foam strips. 2 feuilles dans le paquet, two sheets in here, and you get the different widths, okay? 2 largeurs. So you get the like 1/8 inch and you get the 1/4 inch, and you get them times 2. These also extremely popular and fly out of here. So, voila. We just got restock in of the mice, okay? Donc, le monsieur qui fait cuisiner, ça, c'est pas le souris. Donc, tu as besoin d'avoir le gros souris ou le petit souris avant d'acheter les ensembles pour les décorer, okay?
This one says it goes with Big Mouse.
Yeah, this one goes with Big Mouse, but celui-là, il va avec le gros souris. But these little things here, they might fit the little guy.
Maybe make it work.
I know Ellen was going to try. She has to tell us. Hello, Geneviève. Hello, Manon. So, how cute is he? Okay. He's very, very busy there. Very busy. He's got all his equipment. So, very cute.
Love that they give you the little scarf and the...
Yeah, vous avez tout. You've got his little scarf there. You've got everything you need to look at the croissants flying all over the place.
Which they give you, and the baguette.
Yep.
And the
Vous
pie.
avez ça, un tarte, un baguette, un croissant. You've got all of that there waiting for you.
And a little ratatouille.
Oh, and don't forget ratatouille.
Don't forget qui vraiment fait la cuisine, c'est lui. Mais il est supposé d'être dedans le chapeau.
Yes, he is supposed to be inside the hat, but then you wouldn't see him.
Then you wouldn't see him. You wouldn't
Right.
know he's there.
All right. Donc, ça, c'est les accessoires de cuisine. This is newer, but then I went backwards, and I went, maybe we can grab the small and big mouse.
Yeah.
Donc, ça, c'est la sortie originale. This is the original release with the big and small mice. Donc, quand ils ont sorti les 2 formats de souris, when they brought out the 2 sizes of the mice, they also brought out clothes and stuff for them. So, this is the small mouse. Okay. Et il vient avec des vêtements puis tout ça. Donc, comme tu vois sur le paquet, like you see on the package. And then this is the larger mouse. And the larger mouse, they got dresses, they've got suits. You can definitely decorate them any way you want. Then when you buy an accessory,
Big mice.
yeah,
This is both.
when you buy an accessory, ça dit sur le paquet, Big Mouse die sold separately. So this one here, les vêtements, ils sont pour le souris qui est le plus grand, donc le Big Mouse. Mais tous les autres accessoires, vous pouvez utiliser plusieurs fois sans avoir le gros souris. So, yes, the clothes have to go on the Big Mouse, but think about how many times throughout the year, a wedding card, Valentine's Day, anytime that you can use all the beautiful pieces. I mean, champagne, we're always looking for champagne bottle with champagne flutes. Look at the heart-shaped cheese. Love that. Donc, voilà. Et Erin a cherché un photo.
Because they did put some little mice there.
They did put some little mice,
think-
but they probably just used the clothes that they had and just made them in the pink.
Maybe the clothes
Yeah.
that came with this.
Exactly. So very, very cute
This
card.
one is so cute.
Look at that.
That's my favorite.
Oh, tellement cute. That one is adorable.
I love you more than cheese.
So you've got that and there. So lots you can do with them. Now, on a aussi pour faire Noël. So we've got le Père Noël et la Mère Noël. So we've got Father Christmas and Mother Christmas. And they are also adorable. Donc, sont aussi pour le grosserie. But have you seen a cuter Santa Claus? Okay. J'ai jamais vu un Père Noël plus cute que ça. Look at that. They are adorable. Donc oui, il vous donne les choses pour que vous faites un profil ou il vous regarde directement d'avant. Look at that one hiding down there. So cute. Donc voilà.
Or you make it blue.
Or yeah, you can make them blue in pajamas. Very, very cute. So, ça c'est les accessoires.
It gives you presents too, huh?
Yep.
Yeah.
Vous avez des cadeaux, une canne de bonbons. So you've got that. Last but not least that I got back in is the fall accessories. Ceux-là de automne. Et ceux-là, il y a un ensemble pour le grosserie et une pour le petit. Okay? So this is the one that they combined both. Donc, vous pouvez utiliser avec les deux. Donc, on voit ici qu'on a le raincoat pour le petit et pour le gros. On a ici le citrouille. On a probably a pumpkin spice latte, if I had to guess. On a les feuilles, les glands, toutes. Oh, he looks like he's ready to go play around a golf.
They turned the acorn into a hat.
Yeah, they did.
By cutting it.
Yep. Yep. They turned the acorn into a hat. They did. Oh, look at that pretty umbrella. So very cute. Donc, plein des idées sur le site de Elizabeth Crafts. And they are adorable.
Oh,
Donc,
the wind!
oh,
The umbrella turned upside down. So windy.
donc vraiment joli. They are absolutely adorable. So the mice have come to town, and judging by all the different releases, they're here to stay. All right. Now,
Do we have time for a quick question, or would you like to leave it for...
yes, we have time
after
for a
the
quick
video?
question.
From Odette. Ce matin, All and Create en montre une nouvelle collection qui est apparue sur le marché et qui s'appelle Creative Ember Designs. Crois-tu que tu pourrais les avoir? Might be something we have to look into. And
Yes. Ça, c'est quelque chose, j'ai rien entendu de ça. Creative Ember Designs, peut-être c'est une nouvelle compagnie. Puis il faut que mais je viens d'envoyer un courriel à Abs hier soir. J'ai pas vu qu'il m'a répondu, mais je peux checker pour ça, Odette, et je te reviens avec une réponse. All right. So,
another company, je pense.
Creative Ember Designs.
Parce que ça dit pas All and Create.
Oui.
Et All and Create, ils vendent aussi des autres compagnies, hein?
Yeah. Oh, they're very cute. I will be looking into that right after the video, after I call Anne-Sophie. Okay. So, no, I was
Merci,
just
Odette.
trying to. Merci. All right, my friends. Now, I need to take 2 minutes of your time to go over my favorite collection that came out by Spellbinder.
Me too.
This one, yeah, mine and Erin's, because I really think that they made something very different. They thickened their paper. Donc, je trouve que le papier est plus épaisse que les collections d'avant. Donc, sont cartonnés, un côté simple, but I just love everything here. I love everything about this line. I love the grunginess. I love the colors. I love the style. So I really need to spend some time just showing this with you, sharing this with you. Look at that. So ça c'est un traitement dessus. So there's a treatment on there. Then there's this flower, which brings us over to that floral dye. Oops, where's that floral dye? There it is. To that floral dye, right, that I'm going to show you in a moment. But here it is on paper. So beautiful. Les papillons. So really, really, really a gorgeous, gorgeous line. And I believe Erin mentioned that Suzanne put up a card today.
I'll show the samples also.
So ici, vous pouvez découper. This one you could cut apart and use them right away on a card, in a journal. Again, sur-là, il y a un traitement dessus. So you can see the treatment on there because it's shiny. But it is such a magnificent line. And oh, very nice. Donc ça, c'est le plioir de gaufrage et le matrice que je viens de vous montrer. Et ça ici, c'est pas la vraie corde, c'est une matrice aussi. So that's that.
Beautiful,
like,
Suzanne.
Really. Hi, Tracy.
And then, I'm gonna go put that.
So there's this.
So ici, vous pouvez faire ça pour
Maintenant, ça répète. Donc, il faut pas montrer tout encore. But I love, love, love the collection. They have des calques. They have rub-ons. And we know how beautiful their rub-ons are. Si vous avez déjà acheté celle de Noël, puis tout ça. Il y en a une deuxième feuille dedans qui l'air comme ça. There is a second sheet in there that looks like this. So again, some scribbles, some birds, butterfly, some torn sheets, some more butterflies, a flower. These are beautiful, okay? Gorgeous rub-ons. Then we have, which they don't show a picture of, so I'm going to show you a couple of pieces. Okay, we've got, which Jay's going to love me for, but you can see all this gorgeous ephemera. Okay, our story begins here. Sur-là, il y a plein de mots dessus. Donc, oui, this one has probably, this is the one with all the titles. I'm not sure. We might have sold out of the other ephemera, and I think I just ordered it back in parce qu'il y avait deux éphémères, une avec les titres, puis un autre qui avait juste des découpes, beautifully imperfect. So we've got that. So really, really, really nice. Okay. Then we've got these frames. Les cadres. So you get these gorgeous, gorgeous frames. And then here's the plioir, the embossing folder that Suzanne used. It's called Distress Mix. Et c'est ça qui était le fond de la carte à Suzanne. So this was the background of Suzanne's card, which she just ran some white, looked like she ran some white ink over the top. There's the flower. Ce que j'aime de cette fleur-là, what I love about this flower, is the petals are separate. And they've got the écriture dessus. And then vous avez le matrice aussi. You've also got the die to cut them out. So the petals are all separate. Then you have some stitching as well. So you really, really get a lot in this die. I think it is stunning. It is just, one of my favorites. I'm telling you, this whole release was my favorite. Après ça, nous avons le deckled edge script. OK? Mais oublie pas que quand vous le coupez, Les mots vont sortir et ils sont pas supposés d'être capables à lire, so we're not supposed to be able to read these. But when you die cut that, all of those pieces are going to fall out. So you have really 2 for 1. Vous allez avoir le contour à utiliser et après ça, tous les mots ou toute l'écriture, toutes les découpes. So it is such a versatile line and such a versatile plate. Ceux-là, il s'appelle Deckled Edge Script. Pour ceux qui ont un better press ou une foil, hot foil machine, this is a gorgeous butterfly die. I love the way the spatter is around it, and that's what I love most about that. And again, il vient avec 2 souhaits. It comes with 2 sentiments, and they give you dies to cut those sentiments out. So that is beautiful. Jay, can you grab me the Crackle embossing folder, please? And then there's this one. So, ceux-là, c'est des lignes de couture. Mais pas juste ça. Vous pouvez voir que avec ces lignes de couture, with these stitching lines, do you see those circles, those holes? Do you see all those holes? Well, that is this die. Donc, on a le matrice comme ça qui va couper les trous et après ça, vous coupe votre bande et met par-dessus. Et ça a l'air comme vous avez fait le tricot vous-même. So, it'll look like you sewed that yourself. So, you put this down on your paper and you'll cut out the holes. Then you'll just cut this die, so in black and white piece of thread, and you'll line it up on here and it'll look like you stitched that yourself because of the holes. So, or you can stitch it, okay? So for those of you who do stitching, you can, because those holes are big enough that you can actually stitch it yourself. So that means that this is like a 5 for 1. So really, and Suzanne says it's really easy to match up. C'est facile à le matcher, mais au même temps, vous pouvez juste prendre une aiguille avec du fil, puis vous pouvez le faire un peu de stitching vous-même. But I love that ça c'est une matrice, le long ici c'est une matrice, ça c'est une matrice. Donc ça fait plein de beaux choses. And last but not least is le craqueleur. So this one is called Crackle Paint. But just look, and I know you're all going to say, well, I have Tim's Crackle, I have this one's Crackle. Just look at this. Do you see that there? That crackle is just yummy. So I don't know, you might have a lot of crackles already. And then there's that stitching on there. It's just beautiful. So I think that is magnificent. So this is, oh, we're missing so we do have the stencil too. Donc ceux-là, c'est un pochoir qui fait les bandes imparfaits. So this stencil is a stencil that will also, when you stencil it, it will give you those imperfect lines. Et oui, nous avons ceux-là en stock aussi. Okay? So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Voilà des échantillons de Spellbinders. So look at that. Et vous pouvez voir, you can see that thread. Voilà avec l'éphémère. So just beautiful. Les cadres, there's your frames. Really, 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 look at that. That's breathtaking. Okay? So hello, Suzanne. So really some, and you see, you can also use éphémère ou une découpe pour couvrir les mots. So beautiful, beautiful release. It has to be one of my favorites from Spellbinders ever. Because it's just so me, right? Donc c'est vraiment moi. So I'll put that away after. All right, the last thing I'm going to show you are these mixed paper pads. Seulement parce que je pense que la monde n'a pas compris que en est. So we have sentiments back here. Then from the sentiments, we go into some die-cut pieces. Donc, sont pas coupés, il faut les couper. So you have to cut them yourself, but you've got squares and rectangles to do pages, mini albums, or cards with all these stunning layers, because they gave you 3 sheets of each, but look at the images on them, okay? It is just beautiful. Donc, 3 feuilles de chaque. Oui, il faut les découper à la main, but so many beautiful. So here, these are die cuts. Then you've got les personnages, les citrouilles en blanc. Then we go into 3x4s, les points focaux. Vous pouvez faire ça comme des points focaux sur des cartes. You can do them as focal points. And then you get this stunning paper, which could be on a card, again in a mini album, and again on a page. So beautiful, beautiful papers in here that just really, really, for a all-in-one pad, you can't go wrong. So beautiful images. These pads are gorgeous. All right. So, 14 et 25, il y en a, plein de feuilles dedans. 42 feuilles. 42 sheets in there. Okay? Donc, vraiment joli. Et ça, c'est celle qui s'appelle Cozy Autumn. Et ceux-là, c'est Automne en forêt. This one's Autumn in the Forest. So again, same kind of thing where you've got the different pieces, squares and rectangles. Here you have bannières, les étiquettes, tags, and then you go into some die cutting pieces. But yes, il faut les couper à la main. All right, so some beautiful, beautiful pieces. Gorgeous. So really nice. And vraiment, vraiment, il inclut tout. So they really try to give you a lot in here. These papers look so watercolored. They are gorgeous. All right, my friends. It's really, really nice. Love it. So that was reviewing a few things that got lost in the shuffle when I first showed them because we had so much stuff come in. Now I am waiting for Lavinia. That should be here within the next day or two. So we are waiting for Lavinia.
Did you want a picture of Antonis's new thing? Or because we haven't put it up yet?
Antonis has once again sent us another class. It is going to replace the clock. We were having trouble finding the board at a good thickness. So he actually went and created something else so that we had something beautiful. And wait till you see this. It is just gorgeous. I think Dad has it. He probably has an image there. But yes, it is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Dans un shadow box encore. Mais c'est seulement parce qu'on a eu la difficulté à trouver l'horloge. Mais check ça. Whoops, I have to turn the camera. Voila. So that is going to replace the clock class. Isn't this stunning? And he said there's like 30 some odd pieces. Il y en a plein, plein, plein de morceaux, de moules, de toutes sortes de choses que vous allez utiliser dans ce cours-là. Puis, il nous laisse à la même prix de l'horloge. So that is going to be a stunning class. So we will be sending out another email. Sorry for all the emails. Announcing that's going to replace the clock. And it's unfortunate, but we just couldn't source the pieces. So he was going to bring them from Greece, and it was just getting very heavy. So vraiment, c'est la raison qu'on change. Et je pense que tout le monde va adorer celle-ci. So I think you're going to love this one, so I'm not too concerned. All right, my friends, I will see you back here on Wednesday, mercredi, avec nous. J'ai confirmé, oui, Tracy, Tracy Scott, elle vient le 7, 8, 9 novembre. So save that date. Pour ceux qui adorent Tracy comme moi, elle vient le 7, 8, 9 novembre. Hello, Joanne. So more emails to come, more new stuff to come. Our boxes should be here tomorrow, and Lavinia hopefully will be here by Wednesday. And then that's October 1st, so we will have a couple of new releases for you then, and things will get lost in the shuffle yet again. All right, my friends. Bonne soirée à vous tous, puis merci d'avoir partagé votre temps avec moi encore. Puis, oh, Jay, you know what? Let's do that clearance sale. All right, guys. Jay's laughing at me because he asked me, should we do a clearance sale? And I said, I don't know, but we're going to do a clearance sale, guys. Okay? Liquidation d'aujourd'hui jusqu'à mercredi, il va être 70% de rabais. All right? So our liquidation from now till Wednesday will be 70% off. So go have a peek. I know there's still some treasures there. So, allez voir notre liquidation, puis donne un 10 minutes ou quelque chose pour qu'on mette sur le site live. Mais oui, vous pouvez le magasiner. So, it'll be live on the site in about 10 minutes. But, yeah, it'll go on till Wednesday evening. All right. Bonsoir tout le monde. Have a great night, everybody. See you soon. See you Wednesday. Bye-bye.